All right, get it.
Pre-recorded in front of 5 studio monitors, it's Last Week in Programming Memes, review, Alternative Tomska Edition. The weekly show where community-sourced memes are reviewed and someone will become the Meme of the Week prize winner. Like this video and comment to ensure that Rob is properly compensated for his Herculean work. And now a clean handoff to software wizard legend, Greg.
When software update goes wrong, and you got a 4-panel comic with this person who's got just like the tiniest amount of facial hair a person could have, I think. It says, time for a good and productive day at the computer. Oh boy, a software update. And then it says everything is broken now. And the person visibly enters into what I can only imagine is a mix between a rage and sadness state. I think everybody does nowadays. You get like 15 updates probably a week, right? If there's a button that says don't update it, I just don't update it. And this was removed from Programming Humor for being off topic and low quality. And you know what? Same. I saw this template and it pseudo resonated with me. The first panel, it says one error and me. It's got this lady chopping up, I think a lot of jalapeno peppers, man. That's like a ridiculous amount of peppers. I don't know what you're cooking. And the child's in the corner crying because that's what children do. It's just nonstop. It's like if you don't pay attention to them for about 8 seconds, they just start screaming. Kind of like an influencer, like on TikTok, you know?
I'm about to go to TikTok headquarters and strangle their necks.
And then the mother is like, oh no, there's an error, I guess. This is the analogy. There's an error, attempting to debug. While she sticks her thumbs, which have been cutting chili peppers, directly into the child's eyes. And now the child is furious and there's 247 errors. It's good. I like it. I don't like the fact that they said, I saw this template and it pseudo resonated with me. Pseudo, shut the fuck up. Come on, you can do better than that. I love this. I actually love it. Yeah, when you get in there and you try to fix something, sometimes you break a bunch of other stuff. Well, you got a kid here who's in the middle of dancing and having a lot of fun, changing IDE settings for fun. That's him. And now a crying, well, almost crying. Yep, definitely crying child. Now your code is being executed by VLC Media Player. How did you even point A to point B that in your setting? I don't even think it's possible. I think, you know what, you're trying to have a little too much fun and you just lost yourself meme of the week. See you later.
VLC can run anything.
VLC can run anything. Thanks, Rob.
You're welcome.
Are you like a sidekick or are you like a co-host?
I don't know anymore.
I feel like you're doing sidekick work, but I need you to do co-host work. See? He's doing sidekick work.
I'm just back here.
What do we got going on here? We got a guy hunched over his IKEA desk with a crumpled can, and he says the H in software development stands for happiness. But there's no H in software development. Oh. Yeah, it's because there's no happiness in software development. It's usually after you get done developing the software that the happiness is allowed back into your life. But while it's happening, it's just a constant flood of frustration and rage that transmits out into code. I feel like people that code too much, they turn into that, right? Like, have you ever noticed that? Like the guys that code all day, all the time, they just turn into like something to the point where a lot of them just get frustrated because they're like, I'm trying to talk to a person. God, it's so much easier to talk to JavaScript. And they're trying to talk to the person the way they would talk to JavaScript. That usually doesn't work out very well. I love it. I actually really like this one. I don't know why. I think it's fantastic. Okay. And this is a tweet from Microsoft. It's pronounced GitHub now. No. Well, they did buy it though. I think I just want to talk for like 1 second about the fact that Microsoft just straight up purchased GitHub. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. But now you're not even GitHub, you're GitHub. Because I feel like that's an official declaration. That you could reference a tweet in a Wikipedia and it's true. Thanks a lot, Microsoft. So we got a tweet here from DevOps Dan at Scripticals. Scripticals? What? Okay. Schrodinger's code. It's only a bug if someone notices it. Hashtag programming. And if the client notices it, it's a feature. I mean, but if it's a bug, how could it be a feature and a bug? I feel like there's this like weird vibe on Twitter where people are like, I'm horrible at my job. And this guy's like, yeah, but you're horrible, but make lemonade out of your horrible lemons of how bad you are at your job. And that's like, that's what, well, it didn't even trend. I mean, it's got 3 hearts on it. And the person who submitted it put a heart on it. Probably Rob. Okay. Well, that's down. Okay. It's a playlist on Spotify that says songs about Git. And then it's in German, I think. Pull it, push it, committed, my computer is dying, catastrophic failure. I'm out. Is there a way that we can pre-screen the memes to be less about incompetence? Is that even possible?
Not when it's submissions.
It's just all incompetence.
Yeah.
So you got Winnie the Pooh slowly advancing into an aristocrat. And the first panel it says color white, declaring on a div. And then the second one where he's like getting his eyebrows to do creepy eyebrow things. Color, now it's a hex code. And then his final one is div color RGB 255. No, there's a more elite and snobby way to do color. I'll show it to you. We'll do the most elite and snobby way to do color possible. So let's say we want a background color, right? Red. You see the red? Well, the most snobby way to make it, like, let's say white, you can use the ultra fun HSL. Oh, I don't even know how to write it. That's how snobby I right there, HSL. It's like hue, saturation, and luminance. And that is that final guy, not that RGB. I mean, RGB, come on. That just means you like colors that are Rigba. That's all. We have when a coworker wants to do code review, and it's just an opossum sitting in a heap of garbage, and it just says, "Don't touch my garbage." Yeah, I hate code review, by the way. I think it's the worst. Like, it's what takes all the fun out of the code. You know it's true. You know it's true, code reviewers. There's like a portion of you that are out to do good, and all you want to do is like help the juniors out or the other guys in your team out. Then there's the jerks, and these are the people like that. All they do is they just want to be right in the code review, and they're super pedantic. And when that happens, your whole organization just grinds to a halt. Like the color thing. Like somebody in code review would be like, "Oh yeah, we use HSL here," and just completely bottle up like a release. I'm all about being that possum. That's an upvote though, for sure. All right. Voice has got a weird, got like a caterpillar in there today. You ever have a caterpillar in your voice, Rob?
No, I don't need caterpillars. Hello, I am Rob. This week's comment of the week is from Viral Programming Memes, review number 11, submitted by csec. _@E with 2 dots, less than sign. You guys snail it every time to get me laughing. Keep up the good work. Closing parentheses. Congratulations, that was a funny comment. Now back to the memes.
All right, user HDF. Personality types. Optimist, the glass is half full. Pessimist, the glass is half empty. Stack Overflow, the glass is a stupid question. Those guys are assholes. They're such assholes over there. Upvote. Okay. Fixed this meme, but not the code. Submitted by HDF. Okay, so we got some characters here being represented by ghosts. You got a guy sitting there. He doesn't look too good. It looks like he's down on life. He's got a frowny down. His eyeballs look weird. And it's bugs and broken styles and last minute changes. And then in comes Yellow Dude. And he says, finally launching. Oh, yeah. And then on the day of launch, you get suplexed into the ground by a 0-day exploit on your code base. Holy crap, that would be the worst. To launch a project and then like the first day it's up, it gets railed. But that's not really your problem, is it? Because you were dealing with bugs and broken styles and last minute changes. It's already paid for. The client has it. Just walk away. That was your trick. You should have hugged, connected to the launch, and then quickly exited the room. The 4 horsemen of software development submitted by cswl. Well, the 4 horsemen, if I remember my mythology correctly, mythology. It's Book of Revelations, right? If I remember that correctly, it's the 4 things that they have to coexist though, right? Your title doesn't match what's going on here. So first of all, meme format, unless these things are coexisting, bad meme format. I think this is just like steps. Like step 1, I don't know why it's not working. Step 2, oh no, I'm getting crazy. Step 3, I'm gonna kill myself. There's a gun in his hand. I don't really get to that step myself. I get to a step similar to it, which is I feel like I might want to take my consciousness and bilocate it into another body, into somebody who didn't make my life decisions, which I guess is death. And then you say, I love coding. Nope. Total downvote. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, this one. You got a Spongebob here with his work uniform on. What is going on with that face? I feel like a line was crossed there. That's the most compelling yet horrifying image I think I've seen today. It's in me. It's in my soul. Snap out of it. Okay. Did you stare at this thing? You have an idea. You work hard on the project and you finish it, but buy the cool domain name first. Yeah, you do that every time. You know how many domain names I just have sitting? I have really expensive sitting domain names. Everybody knows. If you search a domain name and forget about it for like a month and don't buy it, somebody's going to buy it. Like, I feel like there's a conspiracy there. I don't know if it's ever been proven. Rob, do some research. Is there ever anybody ever been caught doing that? Like, is GoDaddy or anybody Namecheap ever been caught like going through the search records, buying the domain, and then like listing it on premium sites? I bet that's happened. I think like there's something there. Put it all together, Rob. Somehow put this together in post. This is the thing. If you don't do, you know who that guy is? That's the guy who buys the domain names. Just going around buying domain names, not doing anything with them.
That's why he's so happy.
That's not happiness. Well, okay. We just got through all our meme review. Rob, do your thing. Okay. We found 4 good ones, and let's get through that. For meme of the week, the first nominee is Did You Know? Submitted by DLMousey. The second nominee is 3 Cool Domain Names, 0 Finished Projects, submitted by robinthecorner. The third nominee is Personality Types, submitted by HTF. The fourth nominee is When a Coworker Wants to Do a Code Review, submitted by robinthecorner. Give us a minute, we'll figure this out. All right, we're gonna figure out who's getting meme of the week. DLMousey, you did it! You just won meme of the week for your meme that was submitted about a guy who's sitting at a table and he's kind of sad, but you can tell he's sad. You know, no. This guy's just sitting there and he's like typing on things and he's got a crunched up can and he's looking at the screen and he just has this epiphany. And the epiphany is that there's no happiness in software development, which is totally true. It's totally true. It's the worst job on the planet because you're completely engaged in your left brain. Your right brain shuts down and that's how you code. But your happiness comes from your right brain, I think. I don't know. But anyways, great job on this. We're going to hook you up with a t-shirt or something, whatever the hell. Talk to Rob. All right, everybody. I just want to thank you all for watching and supporting our channel. Now is a perfect time that if you're still kind of watching this and you're not subscribed, which is the way that you can tell Google that, hey, maybe I don't want the same 9 videos that everybody else has watched. Maybe I want new stuff, like the stuff that the Technonauts make. Well, a perfect way to tell them that directly is to hit that little button, smack the button next to it that looks like a bell, and that's going to send you notifications when we have new content, and we have awesome new content on the way, not just meme review. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the awesome comments and memes. See you all in the next episode.
Join the Technonauts, YouTubers.